Hey guys, my name is Morgan. Welcome to NouNation. I'm out here in beautiful sunny Barcelona. We're ready to do a new edition of Ask NouNation. This is where we answer all of your questions that you throw at us. All right guys, let's go to our first question from StaticsXXH. He says, here's my question. What do you think about the MLS in the United States? Now guys, I'm from California, born and raised, so I'm kind of partial to the MLS and I really do want to see it grow and evolve, but I think it's years behind Europe, and here's why. The sports that are always invested in is American football and baseball. Those are American sports. So soccer was kind of, left to the side. And what's happening is that people are starting to realize that soccer is a great, fun, enjoyable sport, and the level is going up and up and up. You can see in the last World Cup we've qualified, and in the Copa America we were in the semifinals. So I think that the MLS is improving, but we don't have enough international players. We don't have enough guys that are going overseas to play, bringing back the ideas and talents to help improve those MLS teams. So it's still behind. I think maybe in another 10 years, we'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with. Now here's the second question from It's Gabriel. Who are your top 3 favorite Barcelona players? Okay, so my number 1 of all time is Iniesta. I think he's a magician in the midfield. He can make anything happen. My second favorite player in Barça would be Luis Suarez, because I think he's just a bull. He can make anything happen. He can score just amazing goals out of nothing. And my third favorite player would be Sergio Roberto. I think he is a great utility player. He can play anywhere on the field and do a good job. Okay guys, now on to our third question from Ben Mason. He says, besides Barcelona, what other football teams do you guys support? For me, it's Liverpool because they have a great history. So, within La Liga, I actually really like Betis. I think they're Spain's team. A couple years ago, they dropped down to the second division. They were able to fight and move back into the first division. And I just love their fans, and they just have a lot of heart. But outside of La Liga, I really like Bayern Munich. I love the way the Germans play. I think they're strong, I think they're creative, and I think they're very dedicated and determined. So now for our next question, asked by Shalom671, he says, do you think Luis Enrique will put Umtiti in the starting lineup, or will he keep Mascherano and Piqué in defense? Now, I honestly think that Luis Enrique brought Umtiti to be a substitute player. I think Mascherano and Piqué will definitely play, and they'll be starters, but Umtiti will have his time to shine, maybe in the Copa del Rey or other tournaments like that. And now moving on to the fourth question from Bogdan Pazin. He says, do you think that these new signings for Barcelona will adapt to the team? I definitely think Denis Suarez will adapt to the team. He started in Barcelona B, he went to Sevilla, he went to Villarreal, and now he's coming back to Barcelona. He seems really prepared, he seems excited, and I think that he knows how Barcelona plays, he knows the ins and outs. I think he'll be a great fit. The other 2 are younger players, Digne and Umtiti. They're young guys. I think they have great mentors in front of them. I think that they'll be able to embody the spirit of Barcelona. So I think all 3 will do a really good job. On to the next question from Nicolas Ardasasta. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. What do you think about Messi's tax scandal, and what do you think about Barca's campaign to support him? So guys, tax fraud is tax fraud. I think no matter who you are, you can be Bill Gates, you can be Messi, the best soccer player in the world. You still have to follow the rules. I think that Barcelona's campaign was definitely not necessary, because why are we going to support someone that does tax fraud? You make the money, you pay the taxes, and then you play the beautiful game. I just don't think that was the right move for Barca. Okay, moving on. Next question from Sirahum Munir Fahim. If you could bring a player back from the past at their prime, who would it be? Okay, so I would definitely bring back Xavi. I think he was amazing with Iniesta. They were a great pair together. I loved Xavi. I know he just left recently, but I think he was a lion there, and I think those 2 worked great together, and they made a solid Barcelona's midfield. Okay guys, now that concludes our segment of Ask NouNation. I'm gonna stay here for a little while enjoying my coffee in this beautiful terraza in El Born de Barcelona. And meanwhile, you guys can use the hashtag #NouNation to keep asking us questions, and we'll try and get to as many as possible the next time around. You can also follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of our social media, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, and besos from Barcelona.